Gautama Buddha's teachings are filled with valuable lessons that guide us towards a happy and successful life. He often used stories and incidents to impart wisdom to his disciples. One such story involves a disciple who was known for his quiet and solitary nature. This particular disciple did not speak much to others. He was focused on his work and would retreat into solitude once his tasks were completed, often spending his time in deep meditation. Unlike this disciple, the other followers of Buddha were more social and enjoyed interacting with one another. Over time, they began to perceive the solitary disciple as arrogant because he did not engage with them. As days passed, some of the disciples started complaining to Buddha about the solitary disciple. Buddha initially thought that with so many disciples, it was natural for some to not get along perfectly, leading to such complaints and misunderstandings. He assumed that the complaints were a result of personality clashes rather than any real issue with the solitary disciple. However, as the complaints grew more frequent, Buddha decided to address the matter directly. One day, Buddha called the solitary disciple and asked him why he behaved the way he did and why so many people were complaining about him. The disciple responded with great humility and insight. He said, "Tathagata, you have announced that soon you will leave this world. I have decided to use the time left to understand the significance of solitude and silence from you. After you are gone, who else will be able to teach me these things?" Hearing this, Buddha was deeply moved. He gathered all the disciples and shared the conversation with them. He told them, "You have all been making wrong assumptions about this disciple. Without understanding his perspective, you have judged him unfairly. You saw one thing but understood something else entirely. It is a habit to judge others without knowing them truly. Remember, we should not form opinions about anyone hastily. When you meet someone, do not have preconceived notions about them. Observe their actions, understand their motivations, and only then form your conclusions." This story from the life of Gautama Buddha teaches us a timeless lesson about the dangers of forming opinions about others without truly knowing them. It reminds us of the importance of empathy, patience, and understanding in our interactions. In a world that often rushes to judgment, taking the time to listen and understand others can lead to deeper connections and fewer misunderstandings. Let us strive to see beyond our biases and approach each person with an open mind and heart. This approach not only fosters harmony, but also enriches our own lives with diverse perspectives and deeper wisdom. If you found this story inspiring, please subscribe to our channel for more such enlightening stories and teachings. Stay connected, stay inspired, and continue your journey towards wisdom and inner peace.